Hi, today is March 24th. We're on the roof of the Kazanjian family in Scottsdale, Arizona. The weather is 72 degrees. It's 8:30 in the morning. We're going to be doing a repairability assessment on that wind creased and damaged shingle. We have it marked out in X. We have the shingles that interlock and tie into it numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a chalk. Sorry, this one is 5, 6, 7, and 8. All of those shingles interlock with the shingle marked X that we'll be removing and reinserting. Alright, so I have a dimensional shingle here. The shingle's got a crease right here through it. I need to get this shingle removed from the material that binds it to books 7 and 8. I'm going to start with the roofing snake. I'm not the biggest fan of the roofing snake. The roofing snake has a really thick lip on it, but we'll see if we can get it started with this. We'll start underneath the strongest point, which is where the teeth are, and we'll work our way across. See, because of how thick the roofing snake is, I can see that it's liable to tear through the shingle. I don't think that I'm going to continue working with the roofing snake as a tool for prying. I think I'll switch to this flat bar. We do have book X separated from book 7 and 8. Now I need to do the same things for books 3 and 4 because their bonding material holds them to the shingle book X. Start with the shingle strongest where the tooth is. Work our way across. Alright. Shingle book 3 is free. With a small tool impact there. That's on book 4. We'll mark that. Tool impact is TI. I do believe that the books are free. Oh, I got some material transfer here. See if you can get this right here. See that tear? That's on book 6. So book 4 has ripped up material from book 6. We'll mark that right here. MT. And book 6 with MT. We know that material has transferred from 6 to 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the shingle from the decking. Work my way across. Looks like we have a nail that's still stuck in the top. I'm gonna have to release book 2 in order to get this nail out here. I'll go under book 4, under book 2. There we go. We do have our shingle book removed. I'll set that off to the side. That's some tools falling. Set myself back up. Now I'm going to do an investigation of the underlayment. You see that this is uneven. There's a fastener, which is right here. That's going to be in our way for reinsertion. We'll get that out. Toss that off to the side. Alright. Now I'm going to take my same shingle book. Oh, we got something going on right here. Let me look under here. Get this staple out of the way. It impedes us from a smooth reinsertion, so does this one. Get both of those out of the way. Now I'm going to take my shingle book. I'm going to line it back where it was. I'm going to work to get it back in place. Alright, I have the shingle book back in place. Now I'm going to take the roofing snake. The reason why we use the roofing snake is so we don't have to lift books 3 or 4 more than necessary to get an appropriate nail strike. I'm going to start right here on one end of the shingle. Make sure I'm lined up in the nail strip. Let's get a photo right here. Zoom in. Right here I see a big glob of mat transfer. It has torn a piece off of book 3 onto shingle book X. So I'm going to mark shingle book 3 with mat transfer. Now I'm going to take my shingle book. I'm going to line up the nail in the nail strip. That's one. That's 2. You see a small indentation here from the roofing snake. That's pretty common. We're going to mark that with tool impact. I'm going to go all the way over here to the very end. Under book 4, in the nail strip, straight. Perfect, we have our book reinserted. Now let's do an investigation on exactly what's taking place. We know that book 3 has mat transfer, a tool impact. We can also see here that this tooth is now delaminated. We see here that this tooth is delaminated. The corner of this tooth, I'm going to mark that. I'm going to mark this. I'm going to mark that. So book 3 has delam, DL. We have mat transfer, delamination, and tool impact on book 3. Look at this. This tooth right there. So book 4 has mat transfer, tool impact, and delam on it. We know that book 6 has mat transfer. Okay, so we know that book 3 equals mat transfer, delam, and tool impact. Book 4 equals tool impact, delam, and book 6 has mat transfer. Meaning all 3 of these books would need to be repaired now because of the removal and reinsertion of X shingle. These 3 books have been affected, deeming this roof irreparable.